Welcome to Insight Expect. I'm here with Jonathan to have a look at this weekend English Premiership. Jonathan, what are you going to tell us?
Well, I think the best game this weekend is undoubtedly at Anfield, Liana. Liverpool taking on Manchester City. And only 7 months ago, this game, Liverpool won it pretty easily 3-0. And there's been such a massive transformation in the odds. You know, 7 months ago, Liverpool were 250. This time they're 280. Man City were 275, and on Sunday they'll be about 245. And I think that probably is a fair reflection of the improvement that Manchester City have made, actually. You know, in the last 10 head-to-heads between Liverpool and Man City, City have only had one victory, but I think that's slightly misleading because obviously it doesn't reflect the sheer amount of money that's been pumped into the Manchester club in the last year. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Liverpool are a hard team to beat at home. They are unbeaten, but they've drawn 4 of their games and they've only conceded 5 goals. It's really been their home form that's let them down this season. They've been very good away from home. I watched them last week at Chelsea and I thought they were very good. City are unbeaten away. They've won 5, they've drawn 1, they've scored 23. I can't really come out and say with any certainty that I think Manchester City are a good bet at 245. I wouldn't put anyone off backing them. But it's just that Liverpool seem to be pretty good at home. They're hard to beat at Anfield. So I would rather look at the goal market in this game and go over 2.5 goals at 185. I think there's a good chance of goals in this game. So that's the bet for me. But in fact, the other game that I really like the look of is an interesting one. Well, it looks interesting to me. Queen's Park Rangers at Norwich. And the interesting thing for me about this is that they're two mid-table teams. QPR are 11th. Norwich are 9th. They're both doing it outstandingly well, better than they could have ever dreamt to be doing really at this stage of the season. But the last time they met in the Championship, on the 1st of January of this year, Norwich were trading at 260, QPR were trading at 260, the draw was 320 and QPR lost the game 1-0. But 5 of the last 6 meetings between these two have only had a 1-goal margin. They are very tight. There's really not much to separate these two. And so I find it really extraordinary that on Saturday, Norwich are going to be 225 to win this fixture. For me, that is just far too short. So I really do feel that QPR are a good value to win this game at 3.15. So for me, the best bet actually of the whole weekend
is this game.
Is QPR at 3.15 to beat Norwich on Saturday.
Interesting game. Jonathan, thanks all for this information. Thanks for viewing. Good luck for your bet. See you next week. You can't win, so never lose.